Hello and welcome back. This is Creatively Jean and my name is Jean. So today I have an AliExpress haul. And we have a little bit, some stationery, washi, some flatbacks, some beads. We have a little of everything. Some of this is my daughter's. I don't know what she's going to use it all for, but let's move it off to the side here. All right, so the first thing, bring it back up a little, is I have these little charms. These are like little candy wrappers. Come out. So they're just a little Santa, and they look like a little candy wrapper. So these are tiny. So they are, let me bring my up there, about 7/8 by, gotta see without my glasses on, about a 1/2 inch. And they're not very thick, so they are, I would say, around 3/8. About 3/8. So, but I don't think it's still too thick for a card, though, if you want to use it on a card. And of course, those will just unscrew if you don't want them. I usually just take something like that and I just unscrew it out, and it'll come right out if you want. So if you just want to use it as a flat pack and not a charm, that'll come right out. So you can take those right out. So we have a Santa. What is this one? A polar bear. Bring them up close. Gingerbread. Candy. Put the Santa back up again. Put the Santa up. This looks like a ornament. And this one's a deer. And that's it. So you get 10 pieces for $3.13. And these would be like on a resin, an acrylic or resin. So you have those. Okay. Then I have these charms. And if you guys know me, I like charms that have these little hooks on because they're so easy to add on to my dangles. So you can just hook it right on. You don't have to worry about making it or putting things on. They are already done. Now this is a 15 piece. The clear, the orange, looks like a purple, really dark purple. Nope, on the camera it looks, let me bring it closer to me. It looks more like a black or smoky. The green and the blue, the red. Here is a pink. I'm trying to get it so you can actually see all the bead. Kind of a yellow. Here's a teal blue. And we did that green. This one is really, really light, like rose color. Really, really light. And I did I do this one? Kind of a yellowish orange. And then we have that one. It's a clear, but it picks up the color. Can you see from the lights? And then, so then this is your, like, your bead cap. So I can get it to zoom in on that, what it looks like. Okay, so you got 15 of those for $3.28. Those are really nice. Easy to add on to your projects, your dangles, on my top of my pens, stuff like that. Okay, so then I got flower tassels. Tassels I use the same way as charms. Get that out. So they have that. They have the little loop on the top. These ones are a little bigger tassel. So they're about 1 inch. And then, like, you can see how big the flower itself is. It's about 1 inch across, too. So you might need to do a little fluffing on it. So you got this off-white. Sometimes I have to, if you mist with a little bit of water, and you can kind of move it around a little bit. This is like, it really has like a really light, it's like a purple tint to it. And then you got this lime green. And you got this yellow and then kind of a goldish color. Dark blue. This is a really dark blue. And the red. And the teal. And then the light purple. Those are really pretty. So that's what they like. Those are nice. You get 10 of them for $1.36. That's not a bad price. $1.36. I have some that are smaller too that I ordered a while ago, so I like to have different sizes on hand. Okay, next is I got these. These are iron-on patches, but if you guys know me, you know I like the little felt decorations and embroidery stuff. I'll glue these straight down. I won't iron them on, but you can iron these onto clothing or a towel maybe or whatever. You can iron these down, but I'll just glue them onto my projects. But these are really cute. I really like these. Let's see, I'm trying to get the candy cane goes up there. It is just about 3.5 inches long, and at its widest here, it is 1 7/8. So it's pretty big. I mean, you can see it in my hand. You know, and you can glue that to the front of a card too, just as well. An album page, anything. Or like I said, you can iron them onto like a little tea towel or something like that. You know, clothing. Be really cute on a little kid's outfit. So those you got 10 of them for $1.36. So those are really cute. I like those. Okay, next we have these some, you know me and my Disney stuff. How do you open? I forgot my garbage bag down here. This is what I do. Whoops, on the floor. That's where it goes until I forgot my bag. Yeah. So I emptied it out, and then my garbage can, I should say. I emptied it out and left it up in upstairs. These are adorable. So you get Baby Minnie. Definitely good for a card. Look how flat. And these are an acrylic. And then here's another. And let's see, you get 2 of them and 2 of them. So you get 2, and then we got Mickey. Oh, we got 3. This is a different Baby Minnie. She's a little different. Put her over there with the minis. And you only get the one kind of Mickey. Sorry, Mickey. Many rules, I guess, in this one. And then you get 1 Donald. And you get 2 different Daisy. Oh, cute. The color is very nice. The color is very bright, vibrant. It's not washed out. They're very pretty. And the camera's showing it. And there is some glitter in it. Like, it's in, like, Minnie's face. Let's see if I can get this face. Now, if you look at her face, it glitters. Her pink outfit glitters. I don't think all of them have glitter. But it's embedded, of course. It's not on top. And not all of them have glitter, so just some of them have the glitter. So those are, you get 10 pieces. And they're $1.88. And the average size, I would say, is around 1 1/4 inch. About 1 1/4. Let's try to get by 3 or 5/8 by 5/8. And definitely, like, it's like an, oh my gosh, I think it's like not even 1/4 inch in depth, closer to 1/8. So thickness. So those are really cute. I recommend anything Disney. Okay, $1.88 for those 10 pieces. And then I have some spacer beads. I can get you out of here. These are pastel, and they have a nice shimmery to them. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? So some people call them a little donut bead because they're the shape of a donut, but I'll use them for spacer beads, of course. You get 100 in here, and they're 12 millimeters. So what is 12 millimeter? 12 millimeter is approximately 5/8. Get it up there closer. Give or take. But look at all these colors. They're kind of like a, you know, they got a nice shine to them. You got the hot pinks, the light pinks, the blue. These two stuck together, they sure are. Let's see if I can get them apart. Yeah, they can't part. And they look fine. Okay, so I can keep them. The purples, the green, which is a lime green. It's not showing up lime green. A little bit on camera. It's a lime green. Yellows. Another one that's stuck together. Probably the heat traveling here. Oh, I got stuck. It's so hot. Jeez. All right. So 100 of them, $2.94. They will be a lovely spacer bead. And then I got these 20 mil metallic beads. Come on out. These are the 20 millimeter beads, which are perfect, you know, for my pens and even my pokey tools. You can see I use a 20 millimeter right there. So they work good on my pokey tools. Green. This one's kind of a coppery color. This blue is very pretty. Prettier in person than camera. The camera's washing it out a little bit. The red, the pink, the silver. I think I got them all. This one I see has got some where it's cracked. So a couple of them are cracked. So not the nicest. I've had better. Some of them are cracked. So that's overall not bad. And you get 15 of them for $3.18. Let's see if I can make a little, so they don't roll away. We'll kind of make a little right in the middle here. But these are nice for, I like using these for like holiday ones when I'm making holiday pens and stuff like that. I like using them. We'll trap them in there. Okay, what else we got next? Okay, these are, they call these a flower bead, but it would be like, you know, you could use it as a bead cap, a bead, you know, like, I'll put that one on the bottom. Or you can use it by itself and put another, like a little, what it's called, crystal in the middle. And this isn't, I would be okay with that on a card because it's cupped. It's a little cup, but it's not bad. I'm going to try to see if I can figure it out for you guys. Just give me a second. If I can kind of figure out how cupped it is. I'm going to try to put it down. About 1/4 of an inch. So that's not bad at all. And a nice size. Across we've got, go from flower to flower here, about 1 inch. So not bad at all. You got all these lovely colors. You have, how many came in this? 50 of them for $2.95. The light pinks, yellow, green, purple, blue. There's red. Not very many of the red in here. Yellow, I think I got them all. So not a bad selection. I like using these, but I'll definitely be using them. I won't use them. I probably won't use them too much for beaded projects. More like adding them on. Like this would be really pretty in a grouping for on like the front of your album. Put some little crystals in, or you know, one little corner of your album. That'll be really pretty. So again, those ones were 50 pieces for $2.95. It's not bad on that. And let's see, we got stickers. We got, you know me, I love my jar stickers. you got the yellow, the pink, and the white. I got to get the purple yet, but they were out. And when I did this, I see they have it back in, so I put it in my cart so I can have every color. So there is 40 pieces in here. You get 1 jar, which should, I'm like, where'd my tape go? You know me, I don't even bother trying to get these anymore. I just take my tape on them, and then I just peel them. Still have to get it up on my face so I can see. Sometimes I need 2 pieces of tape. This one's being a little stubborn. Let's go on the back side. And this one is being really stubborn. So it's supposed to be a sticker. The jars are usually always stickers. But it does not want to come apart. Well, I'm not going to take time to work on it here, guys, but they usually come apart. But this one, oh, here it comes. That was a stubborn one. So then it comes apart, and usually you can just stick your, look, now it made a mess there. Stick your stickers right on down to it, and then you can close it back up if you want. Take this side, looks like the better side. Okay, let's see what we have. Let me put this over to the side a little bit. And then it's just a combination of different type yellow flowers. So all different kinds of yellow flowers. There's the sunflowers are in here. Let me grab one of them out. Looks like about 2 of each. So some with stems, some with, they're very staticky, some without stems. Some are longer. You got the lighter yellow. This is a little bit lighter yellow. These 2 are like the marigolds. And so that one's a little bit lighter yellow there. So you get just a combination of all different yellow flowers. You know me, I like my flower stickers. I was running low on the flower ones. So then I also got, I'm not going to take them all out, but the pink and the white set. So same thing, it's just got a combination of different pink flowers and white flowers. So those were, where are we? $1.35. So that's a really good price for that. Like I said, you get 39 flowers and 1 jar. And well, let me show you the jar, I guess, because the jars are different. So I'll just pull the jar out and show you the jar. So this one is this type jar, like your regular canning jar. Look how big that is. It's as big as my hand. That's 5 1/4 inches long. So that's a good size. And then this one is like an apothecary jar. I always have trouble saying that, but I think I did it right. Okay, out of there. Of course, you can use a jar. And I sometimes do a combination of using the flowers and my butterflies and stuff. Okay, next thing we have is this. Some Christmas washi. Let's see if we can get that outer layer off here. Washi tape. Not your typical, like, you know, colors. So like this one's set like a dark blue background. They all have gold foiling in it. So let me go open it up just a little bit for you. So you can kind of see. So they all have the gold foiling. And this one, let's see how wide this one is. Get back down. About 1 1/8 on that one. And we have 2 of them that are 1 1/8. And this one has the trees on it. Looks like different style trees. Oh, just try to pull. It's pretty sticky. So all the different trees with a tan background. You can see the gold, all the gold throughout. Turn the metallic gold there. And then we have, let's see, these ones are all the same, so are the same width, 1/2 inch. So these are 1/2 inch, and then these ones are 3/8. So you got these 2, you get the stars and the holly, and then this one, the penguin, a snowman on, Santa, and this one is stripes. And you got this dark blue background again with the gingerbread, or I would say this like cookies. Different cookie shapes. I would go with that. And then this one says Merry Christmas, I believe. So just, you can take this. I would cut it and you can fit this on a card. You'd have to cut it like Merry and Christmas apart. Because let's see how wide is the, how long is the Christmas? Yep, that would work. It is about 4 inches just to Christmas. You wouldn't be able to get Christmas and, you know, but you can just cut that apart and to do Merry Christmas on the front of your card. That would work. This one's my daughter's. She bought this for herself, but, you know, we'll either steal it or have to go buy our own. And that one was, they got 8 rolls for $3.88. Okay, so now we have some journal paper. They all call this all journal paper. Definitely for, you know, junk journals, stuff like that. Okay, see if I can get it without untying, probably untie it all. Tied with some twine. Come off there. 30 sheets in here, and it looks like, ooh, there's some other stuff in there too. You got some little like labels and stuff. Bunch of labels. Cool, okay. Little tags, some little diamond shaped things. So you got that in there too. Okay. That must be counted within the 30. So like this one looks like a hand. This is actually a pretty thick. It looks like handmade paper. Can you see that texture? Isn't that pretty? It's actually pretty heavy. That one's pretty. Okay, and look at this one. Like it's got, like, looks like the leaves are pressed into the paper. Oh, I love this one. That one's very pretty. Back sides are plain. These are really nice. I'll have to go get myself a set. Okay, then you get this one. It kind of looks like fabric. Reminds me of cheesecloth. If you can, I don't know if you can see really well the pattern. I can't get a good shot on it. And we're back to another one of those. And this one definitely, look how thin that is. And you can see, can you see the threads throughout? You see that throughout there? That's a real thin piece, and there's a few of them. 2 of them. And you got 2 of this one. It's a textured paper. There we go. You can see the texture. And this is kind of like an off-white. This one's a little darker. Almost got an orange tint to this one. This is a cool set. So this one is 30 sheets, $2.44. Put that off to the side. Okay. Then she picked up some of these. She got a lot. She does journaling, so she got a lot of journal stuff. So these, it's called the Natural Wind series. There was other colors, I guess I would say. 30-piece set. Now I noticed on hers, like all the corners when I threw them in there, all her corners are bent on a lot of them, so they didn't put them in there very good. So if you don't like that and can't, you know, don't want to unbend it, well, it's probably not your thing to get. So these are vellum sheets. You can see it's the solar system, which she's really into the solar system too. Does it have a name besides Natural Wind series? No, it does not. Let's see if I can get this. You get how many of each? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this looks like a lot this set is like the stars, the solar system. This is a paper. That was a vellum. This is just a paper. White on the back. Thin paper. This is a thin paper also. And this is a light blue with stars all the way around the outside. Still use these quite well in the journals. You know, you don't always use big sheets of paper. This is a darker blue solar system. And this is even a little bit darker blue with a lot of stars. And I'll measure one of these sheets as soon as I show you all of them. We're back to a light blue. And then we're back to vellum. Let me just take one vellum sheet up so you can kind of see it. The moon, the stars. Okay. So these are 3 7/8 long by 2 3/4 wide. So 30 pieces for $1.67. But like I said, she's got quite a bit of the vellum ones were bent because the way they must have just like kind of crammed them in here. Instead of opening it up, they probably just pushed them right down in instead of opening it like this. So she can be a picky one with her paper, so we'll see how she feels about that. Okay, so we got that. And next we have, this one is called, I think it was just stationery paper again also. I know they had different designs of this one. And this was tied around it. I didn't tie it back. But this feels like almost like a suede. Okay. And then you had this cute little, you could save that. That'd be really pretty on the front of a card. Just cut this piece off. So it'd be really pretty. And then it's a book. So the papers are, so it's like a little journal book. Let me start from back here. And it's got all different texture papers again. You see this one here has like silver in throughout. But these are all different. You can feel the texture. Feel the texture. Does this have a right way or a wrong way? Almost looks like I'm upside down backwards, but that's the way it was in the thing. Okay, well, let's try to show you that. All the different textures. This one's just plain light blue. Here we got some more of that dark blue with the silver throughout. So it looks like we repeat. So then it repeats. And now here's an off-white sheet there. So that's the back side of that. So it just repeats. So that's pretty nice. So you can, I mean, if you don't want to use it as a book, you can just tear your sheets out and use the sheets. If you don't want it to use it as a little journal, nobody says you have to. You can break your own rules. So for this one, it was $3.65, and it says there's 32 sheets in there. All right, then she got a couple of these mini binders. I don't know what she's going to use them for, but she's got these mini binders. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, this one comes with 3 little page protectors, I guess you'd call them. And then you just open them. And it's got the little metal. So the dimensions on this, I mean, it's tiny, 4 inches by 3 inches. It's tiny. So you got those to put in there. This one was $3.33. They came with the bags. Then she got just a pack of the regular papers. And it says there's 160 sheets in this little pack. Do we know if there is? I'm just going to grab 1 or 2 out. So they are just like a copy paper. So you can use it for some journaling or whatever. So 160 sheets in here for $3.09. So that's a refill. Then she got, which I think she's putting these in here. This one is a glitter case. So the other one was plain white, or clear, I mean, with a blue binder. Gotta save the wrappers because I'll put her stuff back in. This one is like a teal. You can't see it. It's darker than that. That's hard on the camera. But it has the glitter. You see all the sparkle there? This one almost looks a little wider. Let me see. Nope, just a tad maybe. Just a very tad wider and a tad taller. Just like a little sliver. And this one has the green. It's not shown on camera, but it's like a seafoam green. So that's that. So if you like these little mini binders. Okay, that's it. Her last thing is this gold marbling paper. This is pretty. I did put one of these on order for myself after I seen it. Well, this one was $3.33 too for the binder. Okay, so this is, it all has the gold gilding throughout each sheet. You get, it says 10 sheets. We'll see. 10 sheets. One-sided. Corner was bent again. So let's go through each one. So it gets all the gold throughout. Looks like watercolor. Looks like they're all pretty much the same. Just kind of like different sections of the paper. So the marbling looks a little different. Like this one's got darker up here. I know they had lots of some different colors of these. Okay, so this looks like just two more of this one. And then these ones are a little different. More like drops. You can see like droplets in there. And then that was pretty. So she got that. So this is 10 sheets for $1.93. So that is my AliExpress haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Found a little something you might like. If you guys can please give me a like and subscribe. Go ahead and share the video. That'll help. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.